Hi guys, this is Snapcraft and welcome to the series of StarCraft English commentary. We're still watching SCVN 2024 Series B of the Spring Tournament. This is going to be day number 6. The group stage is going to complete soon and we're going to be seeing the 8 players who qualify for the playoffs out of the 12 players who initially started with the group. This is going to be the first match of today's games. It's going to be SCRVN versus proA.Moltres, and this is the second set. So the second set, very interesting because the first set proA.Moltres showed very nice convincing victory. The second set is going to be played on the map La Campanella, 4-player map, where you have a kind of an open choke here. There's no ramp to defend, so we shall see which player is going to be having some nice advantage. Look at SCRVN, APM of 500. Of course, in the early stage of the game, it doesn't really matter how much APM is, but this is like even more an effort. Effort the Korean player who kind of is not playing in this ASL due to wrist injury is gone. I mean, his APM is usually around 500. It's very high APM, of course. In-game APM is a lot more different than the APM that you get at the beginning of the game. But anyways, we're going to be having spawny pool coming down from proA.Moltres. It seems to me like a 9 pool with gas. And his opponent, for the time, SCRVN is going to be saving up his money either for a barracks or a command center. But he's also going to scout, and he's going to be scouting towards the top left of the screen. He's going to be able to meet this overlord, I think, at some point in the middle. Barracks coming up for SCRVN. And yeah, this is very standard for both of these players. None of the players are going to be trying something crazy like, fast Marine rush or fast Zerling rush. Looks like gas taken immediately. 3 drones on gas by a proA.Moltres. Let's see if he's going to be saving his money for very quick Zerling speed or not. That might be something that we see. Anyways, proA.Moltres possibly saw the SCV coming out. We shall see if he's going to react. And he's going to be looking forward to take expansion maybe, or just wait for his 6 links to come out first before he takes the expansion. And you can see that, yeah, he's going to be making 3 times 2 is 6 Zerlings coming out here, and we're going to be seeing what is going to be the reaction of SCRVN when he sees the Zerlings. Looks like 4 Zerlings coming out for the time being. 1 more pair is going to be in the back, and on the other side of the map we're seeing only the first Marine coming out. So can SCRVN wall himself off here? That's going to be the question. The Zerlings, will they head towards the bottom right corner of the screen, or will they go directly towards the bottom left? And that's going to be the critical issue. Looks like we're going to be having some supply depot getting set up here. Okay, bunker, excuse me, not supply depot, bunker. I think it's possible to wall yourself up like this in this area. I'm not so sure. Anyways, we're going to be seeing a factory coming up as well. Yeah, we have 4 Zerlings, 8 Zerlings. And this might be a quick victory for one of the players, especially because only 1 Marine, the second Marine, is only now coming in. Looks like we're going to be having Zerlings attacking on the SC. He pulls back. He's not going to move forward, and we're going to be having the supply depot blocking this area just to make sure that the Zerlings cannot get by. Okay, we have 8 Zerlings. Are they going to be waiting for speed? I don't think he researched speed. He possibly didn't research. Okay, he researched speed, man. He researched a lot of speed. He's gonna have to deny this SCV though. Looks like SCV is gonna be faster than Zerling with speed. That's just not really good for the Zerg player. And he does take out the SCV, but SCV saw the amount of Zerlings come through. He needs to kind of double up on the defenses here. He's got only 2 Marine. He needs more Marine, I think. Yeah, just massive. Where's his drone going? What the drone is going over there? I'm not so sure. This is definitely a rush by proA.Moltres. He's gonna decide to come in now. He's not attacking the SCV. He attacked, and very good pullback from the SCV. And Zerlings coming in to surround. Some of the Zerlings are not attacking the right unit. He attack and take out one of the SCV. 1 more SCV is down. But the vultures here, those Zerlings are gonna try coming in to attack some of the SCV building, the supply depot, which is a good idea. More Zerlings attacking the front, but the vulture is out on the map. Do we have any kind of recourse? This vulture is going to be able to do a lot of damage. Zerlings are doing really good damage to the SCV though. Some Marines coming in to help, and the last of the Zerlings is going to be falling. And let's look forward to this vulture harassment. Do we have Hydras? No, we don't. The vulture is going to walk right through. I mean, proA.Moltres got like nothing. He's got nothing. He's got like drone. That's it. And finally, we have the creep colony coming down, but it's going to be just impossible. The vultures are already starting to do some damage in the main, and drones we need to kind of get pulled and get together in some groups or something like that, because it's going to be impossible. 1 drone's fallen. Drones are running. He's making more drones. This is not what he needs. I guess he needs a sunken. That's one thing he needs. Anyways, the sunken is way too far. And do we have some Zerlings coming out to surround? but they die really quickly. And this vulture on the other side of the map is gonna try to come out and gonna stay behind well, I guess the protection of the sunken here. More zoning with speed is going to be a little bit better to fight, and even in the micro, I mean at the pro level, it's already very hard to fight against zoning with speed. But this is not the what is it, the pro level here. But he's still doing decent damage, but that vultures finally die out, and the game's gonna stabilize. SCRVN has 22 supply, proA.Moltres has got 17. What is the follow-up for the Terran player? It's gonna be Raid. Raid is a decent choice here. The Zerg player has got no Hydrodent. He's gonna make the Hydrodent now, but the first vulture, its first raid is about halfway done. He will need to either find the Overlord to kill or to go for the drones. I think it's gonna be going for the drones first. There's gonna be a lot of drones here to kill the Hydrodent. Is also about halfway done. Yeah, and the command center is gonna be coming up, but I do feel like the Terran player can just go out and take the command center out in the front, man. During this huge fight, it would have been very easy for him to just go out here with a SCV, build a single bunker right here. You know, but of course that takes a lot of micro. But sometimes you simply cannot do that. Anyways, there's a lot of noise behind me because some guys are just coming back with their bikes. So I apologize for that. I mean, today the cast is not gonna be that good overall, and I apologize. But anyways, the game must go on. The show must continue. Who do we have here? What's happening here? Looks like we'll be having the mine upgrade for the factory. Alright, looks like the Hydrodent is gonna be, you know, updating some information. And what do we have here for the raids? The raids comes out and start to attack at the drones here. Very interesting attacks. He's able to come out and, well, he's not even allowed to take a single drone. I think not a single drone has fallen. The other raid is gonna try to check this other side of the map, but he's not seeing what he wants to see. He wants to find the Overlords, but none are to be found. It was very good, very smart for proA.Moltres to hide all of his Overlords, and finally I have some peace of mind because all of the bikes have gone. So this is why you don't hear any more noise in the background. I apologize for that. I don't think this is like, I think during the shift change of this place, this hotel, so the employees were leaving or something like that. Anyways, commands are getting floated out, and SCRVN is looking very strong. With his, well, I guess his ground forces. We have tank, siege mode, SCB going to get, you know, to get over on the other side of the map. And at this point in time, proA.Moltres need to think about his next base. He's been one basing for way too long. I think this base here, and the 3 o'clock position is a nice candidate. It's a lot easier to hold, but another candidate could be in this 1 o'clock position as well. But I see that kind of also depends on what SCRVN is doing, because we see that SCRVN loves to play drops. So if this base at the 3 o'clock position is built, then the Zerg player is going to be in a lot of trouble if the Terran player tries to go for some kind of any kind of drops in the mid game situation here. Yeah, but anyways, we have so far just both the players gearing up for the mid game. Nothing special. We're gonna be seeing Irradiate getting set up for the science vessel, although we don't even see the first science vessel of the game. But anyway, it's gonna be having a small attack in the middle of the map. Marines without the support of medics, and these Hydras are quite strong. One Vulture is gonna get sniped. Hydra's also getting sniped as well, and this one single Hydra is gonna get fallback. And the game is gonna reset. Looks like proA.Moltres is 36 supply, SCRVN is 47. This is more, you know, the kind of supply differences we often see between Zerg and Terran. Usually Zerg is behind by about, I think, 15 supply. That is a decent amount of supply that you often see between these two players. Anyways, we have Hydras coming out once again, and just 3 Marines are not able to do any kind of damage. The Hydras move forward, but we have 2 mines waiting for them, and then the Hydras get exploded. Alright, looks like SCRVN is going to try to exert his presence on the map with a couple of vultures. He's making sure the Zerg player is not allowed to expand. Do we see upgrade to Overlord speed? Yeah, this looks to me like Overlord speed upgrade as well as switching to Spire though. The switching to Spire was kind of unexpected. Let's see what is going to be the response from the Terran player. He's got the first science vessels being made right now, and that's it. That's it. He doesn't have anything else. Wait, hold on. We have a single raid in here. The raid will see that there's a Spire. He would need to see there's a Spire. If he sees the Mutualist moving out, oh, there's going to be a lot of problems. He's going to try to waste himself out here by taking out some of the Overlords and buying some time while the Mutualists are not yet moving on. The Mutuals need to start attack now because they kind of reveal themselves. We have some Scourges in the area. Yeah, finally now we have the Mutuals started to move out. I think the move out timing of proA.Moltres is kind of late. He waited a few seconds there, but anyways, double expansion coming out for proA.Moltres. He loved to go for these double expansion after the first two, and we saw that he got a lot of great success with that strategy. Anyways, now looks like the Terran player is gonna be sitting at home and defending. The first raid has been destroyed. What can the Terran do to defend here? We have a tank getting attacked. No turrets at all. We have the first irradiate, which is very, very nice though. Not a perfect split by the Zerg player, but still quite decent. And tanks are getting exploded. These very expensive tanks are getting wasted here. This bunker is doing decent coverage, but still not enough. And the last of the tank is gonna be fallen. And with that, I guess that's gonna be the end of the assault here. Only 4 Mutualists remains. Do we have any kind of turrets in the main? We don't have anything. I mean, because the Terran player has gone for mech. He doesn't have any bio. He doesn't have marines. He doesn't have anything to actually fight against these incoming Mutualists. But of course, the number of Mutualists is going to be very, very low here. We have another engagement in the middle. The turret is not allowed to set up. We have Eraser trick on the Mutualist. We don't really usually see this at the high level, but the Mutualist can just move around and start to attack the sciences if he wishes to. Yeah, but anyways, the last of the Mutualists is falling. That was ridiculous damage and very funny micro by both the players. What happened here? Okay, looks like SCRVN lifted his command center by mistake. That was funny. And now everything is gonna be just fine. We're gonna be seeing more barrack setup. I feel like SCRVN doesn't have the the good macro. He goes for very few barracks, whereas versus Zerg, you need to have a lot of barracks. But anyways, now it looks like proA.Moltres is going to be coming out with a lot of forces. It's going to be mass hydras because he knows his enemy doesn't have tanks. The number of tanks is very far and few in between, and only now we have, what is this kind of, why do you put 4 units on your queue? I mean, you need to cancel 3 of them and make another factory. That's what you need to do. But anyways, Hydra's gonna be coming in large number. Oh my god, that mine was freaking ridiculous though. Killing so many Hydralists, but now it's gonna be impossible because a single overlord is here to spot. And the bunker is getting repaired fiercely, but the bunker will get destroyed. We have a tank in the back. SCVs are gonna be falling fast. We have a nice irradiate, but it doesn't really matter that much. The Hydras, we need to get closer towards the tank, though they're not able to get close. They're going to be doing some moving shot, which is nice. And finally, they reach the tank. The tank has fallen. And this game is going to go to proA.Moltres with a 2-0 victory. So I think with that, he lost 1 game versus Medusa. I think he won another game, so his score is 2-1. 2 wins and 1 losses, I think, is the end of, is the final score for proA.Moltres. And we shall see, because we have Mr. Moon Yang Ho, aka Less CV, who's also very strong. He's got 1 wins in the previous day, and he's going to be able to kind of get more wins today. And he's the kind of favorite to get out of this group. First, actually, SCRVN is the seed of this group, and we shall see. He's got 1 win already. He's got 1 loss here. We're going to be waiting for the next match. Yeah, but anyways, 4 base Zerg versus 1 base Terran. The command center is just being, floated out as envisioned. The Zerg player is staying home. He might go for drops. He might be going for drop at some point. That's a nice idea. proA.Moltres has got so much minerals. He doesn't have that much gas though. That's why he's rebuilding his gas stations. And looks like overlord speed is a good idea here to kind of patrol the area and see exactly what's happening. We have a single vulture coming out. Drone's gonna try to go inside and get inside this base, and the vulture's gonna get there first. That's good because now proA.Moltres can send someone to take care of that vulture, but that vulture is gonna be able to destroy the 3 drones. So very unfortunate. No reaction from SCRVN, and the game is gonna continue a bit more 2 base Terran. And once again, SCRVN is on the back foot. He's got very good, advantage in the initial stage, but he didn't build the turrets. When he saw that his enemies got so many Mutualists, his first reaction must be mass turrets or just mass bunker or whatever. But he doesn't set them up on time, and now he's going to be slightly behind. And we shall see if he's going to be able to get out of this quandarium or not, or conundrum or quandary or whatever. Yeah, it looks like there's some lurkers by proA.Moltres holding the front of the gate of SCRVN. He comes out to check. He does 1 nice irradiate on one of the lurkers. Which one? Not so sure. One of these ones. Yeah, those 2. That's right. and then retreating. And what? Why is he raiding a freaking Overlord? Oh my god. Anyways, Hydra's coming out just to check for the situation, but not able to see anything. And now the 5th base coming up for proA.Moltres once again, and he's dragging the game way too long, and he's got so much advantage, but he doesn't want to finish the game, so he's gonna try to go out there and you know, and just try to win it, the long game. And I don't really like that, because I don't want these games to last forever. Of course, they're very, very nice, but we want them to end so we can actually go to bed at some point. Anyways, nice again to see that the Zelle player is making a lot of lurkers supply after the 15-minute mark of the game. SCRVN 83, proA.Moltres 80. Vultures start to come out, but these lurkers are already in position. We might see some mines though that get set up on the lurkers, but we'll see irradiate first. Just non-stop irradiate on these lurkers. And do we have Spire? Okay, finally we have Hive coming up. And the Zerg player is going to be transitioning into high tier unit here. 3 vultures started to move out. Oh my god, this area need to get close up, and they do get close up. Some vultures able to do some damage, but not much. And because these 3 sun guns is very, very strong. Very healthy drone saturation by proA.Moltres, which has got so much drones. I mean, this base got so many drones. He can start to transfer more drones here. And then he can, you know, just make more forces overall. We're gonna be seeing just slow move out here from SCRVN. This is very, very similar to the first game where the Terran player just tried to move out slowly, bit by bit, trying to win the game, but it's gonna be impossible. It's gonna be freaking impossible. The tanks have +1 upgrade, which is nice. The bios got no upgrades. Yeah, I feel like SCRVN doesn't like to play bio, and he's not very good with it. This is why he always mixed the army with a bit of tanks. Anyways, this move out from SCRVN is slightly scary. It's not super scary because the Zerg player has got maybe just enough to stop it, or maybe not. I don't know. Looks like the Zerg forces are kind of small, and looks like proA.Moltres was not able to actually amass a lot of army. During this time, he made a lot of sun guns. He made so many sun guns everywhere. But he's gonna lose a base, man. He's gonna lose a base first, and we might have the counter attack though. Yeah, this base is gonna be completely fallen. These drones are gonna be running for their lives, and we have a counter attack at some point. Looks like proA.Moltres is not reacting. He's letting his enemy take that entire base. So this move out was great from SCRVN. He might be able to get back on time as well. Looks like huge counter attack though. Do we have defilers? No defiler. Only now do we see the defiler mount coming up. So this is gonna be just a vegetarian attack here. We have no meat. If the defiler is the meat, the Darkstorm is the meat, then we don't have it. But the attack needs to begin now before the rest of the Terran army returns. Is he gonna attack? Is he gonna go for drop? Drop might be what he's thinking about. I'm not so sure if he's upgrading drop. Okay, that is possibly drop technology. Anyways, we have a scan from SCRVN. He sees that the bottom right corner of the map is not yet taken by the Zerg player. We're gonna be having another engagement here, but the lurkers need to move in. Looks like tanks are sieging. Zerg can come out here and destroy everything, and the army movement is really clumsy for proA.Moltres. A very nice immediate destroys all of the scourges. So clumsy from proA.Moltres. He's got a lot of lurkers, but they're not able to attack against the tank. You need to move together with the rest of your Zerglings. And now it's gonna be 4 base Zerg versus 3 base Terran. And the game is completely swinging around. I mean, I thought that, you know, for a second I thought that Zerg's got complete control of the game, but we shall see, because defilers have not yet made their appearance, you know, to the scene here. Just Hydras and Zerglings and Lurkers so far, no defilers. Anyways, this move from the Terran armies is looking very, very strong. He started to come out here and start to burrow. Only a few tanks actually there to actually siege. Anyways, the rest of the tanks come to reinforce, and this group of lurkers are toasted. It's gonna be time to come back and defend here. He's gonna have a very nice reinforcement from the other side of the map. Zerglings, Hydralis, but D-Matrix tank is buying a lot of time. Even more D-Matrix tanks is coming out. Triple D-Matrix on 2 tanks. So much Zerg forces, so this is Sauron's style, and finally now the rest of the tanks are destroyed. Because if you play this kind of style as Terran, you need to have a lot of vultures and Goliath to support, not just tanks, because Zerglings is the bane of existence of tanks. Yeah, and with that it looks like proA.Moltres is about to push his enemy back, but the Terran players got 3 bases, so it's gonna be a completely different story now. Is he looking forward to taking another base? He might be looking forward to taking another base at some point. We need to see some defiler activities at some point, yeah. We are not seeing just yet, and looks like now SCRVN might want to take this base as well. At the 7 o'clock position, he's securing this area. He need to have some mines, man. He need to have mines. When you play mech, you need to have a lot of mines. He's got only 2 factories. What is this kind of build? This is very kind of old school mixed bio and mech. It doesn't work. You need to go either bio or mech, not the mix of the two, I think. Anyways, the wind is very, very strong where I am, so you might hear a lot of wind sound inside of the microphone. And I apologize for that. Let me kind of adjust the microphone position just a little bit. And there we have it. What is happening here? Do we have drops? This is going to be doom drop from the Zerg player. Do we have anything in here? We have just some supply depot, some turrets. Yeah, this is going to be just some crazy damage. What is going to be the reaction for SCRVN? It's going to go for counter attack, or will really just return home and try to save his base. He's going to return home. He's returning home right now. The drop has started. Command center is going to be falling. The turret is destroyed. This bunker is completely wasted. We have some scan. There's no need to scan because there are no lurkers, but the tanks on the back are going to be sieging, so they're going to be items on these hydrogen can kind of move out and destroy. The academy is a nice idea. The science facility is good. The supply depot is also great. But I think this drop was just semi-successful, not that successful, but at least it was clear out one base. This base was clear out. It's got still some mineral patches remaining enough. Terran is temporarily down to just 2 bases. Zerg got more bases. Looks like more bases is gonna trying to get set up at the 11 o'clock position here, as well as the 4:30 position. Alright, looks like SCRVN is gonna try to come out and try to do something because he cannot just stay here all day. On the other side of the map, proA.Moltres need to use his minerals more effectively. He's got 3,000 minerals in the bank. Do we have defilers? We don't have defiler. It's just gonna be mass Zerglings, lurkers, and hydras. More scan by SCRVN. I want to make sure he's completely clear for the path towards his enemy's base. He's gonna try to go this base. Defilers in position, 2 defilers, but we don't have any kind of ground army, and the tanks are sieging, and proA.Moltres is oblivious as to what his enemy is doing. His forces are not in position now. He needs to kind of pull back. Defiler need to pull back and cast a Dark Swarm. Oh my god, they're not doing any kind of response. But we have a drop though. We have a crazy drop. It's gonna be a base trade situation. This base trade favors Zerg a lot more than it favors Terran. Terran is gonna be able to destroy this, and the Queen's Nest will be gone. Yeah, but Zerg is gonna be able to still have this base here, and this base here is still functional as well as this is brand new base. And Terran's gonna be down to just 2 mining bases. Command center is just being recreated, so that's not bad for the time being. Yeah, but losing this base for proA.Moltres, I feel like it doesn't hurt that much. Zerling's gonna attack from the back now. This bunker's got 3 marines able to do some damage. But the the mineral intake for SCRVN is gonna drop considerably. He's got a hidden command center here at the 10 o'clock position. That's gonna be able to provide him just a little bit of mineral boost, not so much. But we shall see that. Okay, for the time being, this base is safe. But the number of SCV though for SCRVN hierarchically is very small. It's very, very small. But he might be able to do some major damage here with his huge lines of tanks. If he wins this battle, it's great. Why are these SCVs coming out here to mine his enemy's minerals? Doesn't make any sense to me. Anyways, we have a major battles happening. These lurkers are out of position. This battle is going to be the deciding factor of the game here. Looks like proA.Moltres got Defiler, but he's not using them. Goliaths are doing a lot of damage. Oh my god, Defilers start to move out. Defiler's going to get sniped. Defiler does cast a Dark Swarm, but not enough to, not to be in range of the tanks. And these tanks are going to be able to shell this base. This base got fresh minerals. This base also has got fresh minerals. And the Terran players got new command center getting set up. He's gonna try to retake this base. So yeah, SCRVN need to actually use his APM better. His APM is down to 130. Need to land this command center, repair it furiously. He also needs to move out with the rest of his forces. Why is he using the SCV to mine his enemy's minerals? I don't understand. Anyways, these tanks are actually doing good business, but now the the Ultras start to come in. The Ultras are gonna be inside the Dark Swarm here. Nice irradiated, but this entire tank line is going to get completely toasted. Not a single tank is going to survive the battle. Was won convincingly by proA.Moltres. Do we have a counter attack? We have a semi counter attack here. We don't have any kind of tank line. What's up with these SCV just being very, very stupid? Mining and stealing his enemy's minerals. You need to actually mine here. This command center is going to be burning down. SCRVN 170 APM, proA.Moltres 150 APM. Both of the players are looking to be very tired, but I feel like proA.Moltres is the one who's got the advantage. He hasn't been using this base for ages. This base has been sitting here without any kind of minerals. Do we have any more drop? No, we don't have any kind of drops here. Now the battle for this base is going to be coming out in this Nidus Canal. Is not going to be there to save it. So much Zerg force is not being used, man. Come on, what are you doing? The tanks have to shell. The Nidus Canal is going to get destroyed, but before that, it may be able to kind of move forces over, use the Nidus Canal. Looks like the Nidus Canal is not being used and it gets destroyed, but a lot of Zerg reinforcement coming from the other side of the map. Is going to be a huge encounter. So much Zerg forces go through. We have 4 tanks in the back, but not supported by Goliaths or Vultures. Just a few mines remaining, but these Ultralists are going to be eating up all of the mines, and all of the Ultralists died. So this base gets destroyed, and SCRVN is doing okay. I guess not really okay. It's got this hidden base that is buying so much time. Look at proA.Moltres' supply. His supply is dropping fast. I mean, and oh my god, Vulture's coming out here and start to attack this base. So proA.Moltres is responding rather slowly, guys. We have a small Zergling surrounding, and all of these expensive tanks get wiped out. So that is going to be okay for now. But look at this, guys. Supply-wise, all of a sudden, proA.Moltres is dropping hard in supply. He's got only this base, which is mining. This base is not going to be, you know, functional. He needs to save his base. It looks like finally the Zerglings discover the presence of the Terran's hidden bases, and if this bases get taken out, then SCVN is going to be down to no mining base. He lifts the command center. This lurker is going to be able to hit so many SCVs on the way out. Yeah. So what is going to be the response for SCRVN? He's ahead by about 20 supply. He's scanning fiercely. He want to see what kind of bases does my enemy has. He finally sees that the enemy's got a base here. He's going to take out this assimilator as well as all of the other units, which is great. The Zerg has kept this base, or this base is still alive, so drone's going to get transferred at some point. What can the Zerg player do? proA.Moltres has got a lot of Zerglings here. He's going to be able to destroy this command center with Scourges. He destroyed the command center with the Scourges. That's so funny. Hidden command center is gonna get set up here, and SCRVN all of a sudden looks like he's gonna be coming back. He was at the blink of extinction, but now he's coming back. Zerling's coming out half-rested to try to attack some tanks, and now it's just started coming from the north, and this might be the final battle. I've said it like 5-6 times already, but this might be the final battle, because Terran, his forces are very far away. Nothing is there to reinforce, and these tanks get destroyed. The Ultralists are going to be eating up a lot of the rest of the remaining tanks in this base. Is not, I mean, all of the drones can get evacuated, but it's going to be able to get reset up later. proA.Moltres has got a lot of Zerglings that he can make with his 1,700 minerals. Anyways, more tanks need to come out over on this side of the map. His hidden command center is completely, you know, discovered here. Why is he making a layer of this? I guess he just want to save that base. We have Vultures coming through, but we have a Sunken in the back. Oh my god, all of the Marines started to move there. Proton, why am I skipping him saying Proton? Zerg need to go out there and try to save this base. We have Vultures. Where's the response? proA.Moltres got a lot of minerals. He doesn't have enough gases to make only Zerglings, and he's gonna be losing this base here. That's so unfortunate. This command center is being mined, distance mining. Look at this, guys. How can you have this? Why do these guys not know that there's like a freaking SCVs mining in the distance? I mean, the base is bad enough that he's mining from a very far away mineral base, but it's worse than the command center that receives the mineral is also in a very weird location. Anyways, proA.Moltres is down to, oh my god, a single mining base. proA.Moltres doesn't have that many mining bases, guys. You need to do one more drop. Okay, he's gonna try to come out here and destroy this command center. He's gonna try his very best to destroy it. We have a science vessel gonna get sniped. Attack the science vessels. He takes out the science vessels. This command center is for sure gonna get destroyed, which is, I guess, not destroyed, but will get denied. Anyways, SCRVN is gonna resume mining here. We need to protect this base at all costs, and the Zerg player will need to take another expansion and drop. He's just flying random Zerglings around. I mean, he needs to drop. He needs to know that his enemy is got very few mining bases remaining. This is the only one. There's a couple of mineral patches in the main. There's a couple of mineral patches here. But the Zerg player is also down to very few mineral patches, man. Both the players are very few in minerals, and we have some scan happening by SCRVN. I want to make sure where are the mining bases for my enemy. This base is mined out. This base is almost mined out. And we're going to be saying, okay, what is he doing? He might be doing some drop. Okay, we have some Zerling drop. Zerling drop in the main could be a nice destruction. Excuse me, destruction. Also, we need to have some defilers in the main. This base get reset up, and proA.Moltres proA.Moltres. I mean, God, you have the game in the back. And he's kind of like throwing it away. Now just go for mass drop. Mass drop in the main, that's it. We have double. Okay, this Overlord has got nothing. He's finally going to be able to drop some Zerlings here, but tanks are in position. We have some Scourges getting ready to snipe something. And yeah, that's going to be the Matrix time. But we have a frontal attack with Overlords leading the charge, clearing out so many of the mines here. Tanks going to be in the back just to defend a bit. We might see another Irradiate at some point. Nice Irradiate, but you need to irradiate the unit in the back here. 2 tanks is going to be enough to actually deter the threat here. 1 tank down. The other tanks getting destroyed. proA.Moltres is very close to victory. Can't SCRVN stop this? There's nothing in the front bunker. There's something in the back bunker. And that bunker is burned down. We have just 1 more tank, 2 tanks. 1 tank is the Matrix. The other one is not the Matrix. The number of Hydras is thinning out. And it looks like at the last minute, proA.Moltres, he just back up. He's got more forces. He can try to land something here. Yeah, he's gonna try to destroy these Marines first, and he lands. We have a single Overlord that's damage. Oh my god, he loses all of his Hydras in that group. We might have a kind of Mind Dragons, so no we don't. And anyways, now we see that this base is gonna get reset up. These drones need to get retransferred. proA.Moltres 55 supply, SCRVN 67. Both the players are very low econ. SCRVN doesn't seem like he's got any army. I mean, his size mainly just SCV. He's got 1 tank, but he's got a lot of vultures though. His vultures are microing furiously, which is nice, and he's able to destroy a lot of Zerlings. And these tanks are gonna try to come out. I mean, after 30 minutes, we have the battles of 1 tank, 2 vultures versus like 10 Zerlings. And proA.Moltres got a lot of Zerlings. What is he gonna be making? And okay, he's gonna be making Hydras. He needs to also mine gas more effectively. He's got like no drones in this geyser. He's got like, this is depleted. He's got no guy units mining. He's got nothing on this geyser. Yeah, finally drone's gonna be coming out. They need to attack or defend or what. We have a drop though. This drop might be to do the damage it needs. Looks like 1 tank in the back is protecting furiously. Oh my god, and Zerglings and Hydra is gonna get dropped. We have more drop, maybe 2 lurkers in the back are gonna get landed, but tanks are in position, and other lurkers are gonna be get saved, and this base is finally saved. SCRVN 76 supply, proA.Moltres 46, and the game is gonna be going to SCR favor unless he can do something. This base is also saturated. Oh my god, proA.Moltres just, I mean, now he need to know where his opponent's located. And why doesn't he go for more drop? I mean, the Terran player is stretched so thin. You just need to go for drops. That's it. Just drop like 6 or 10, I don't know, Hydras here, and the game's gonna be over. Excuse me, but now it looks like, yeah, for the time being, proA.Moltres is gonna have to rebuild all of his bases. More scan by SCRVN just to check where the enemy is located. This base is not yet taken. This base is mining okay, but I mean, these mineral patches are very much, not functional anymore. We have to have more drones from being created here. Vultures running out, but we have some Hydras waiting, so these vultures will get destroyed. No, they will not get destroyed. They will try to go inside the main, but yeah, finally they will get destroyed. Alright, what's next for SCRVN? He's got 99 supply. His supply is mainly tanks. At least the tanks have +2 weapons and +1 armor. This 1 tank has 10 kills. And he's got 2 bases. He's having a lot of minerals. So now he's going to be making a lot of vultures and a lot of tanks. He needs to have more factories. I mean, who plays with 4 factories? Okay, 5 factories and no barracks. And easy upgrading. It looks to me like he's also upgrading. Yeah, he's upgrading armory. Okay. Anyways, Zerk has finally discovered this base, which is a nice idea. He should have discovered it like years ago. Years ago, he destroyed it. Command Center is gonna get burned down. Do we see a counterattack from the Zerk player? We don't, because he's busy defending this base. You need to kind of leave this area, move his tanks out, and repair his tanks, I guess. Looks like tanks gonna be sieging on the other side of the map. These Hydras gonna be hiding, and going for drop is a good idea. Come on, faster. Pick up your Hydras and go inside here. I mean, some mines getting set up, but you can kind of evade it because you see it with the Overlord. Some raids in position, you're gonna be dropping right here, I think. Oh my god, don't drop it into the mine. He doesn't drop into the mine, which is nice. Tanks in the back. No, I don't see any tanks. Finally, the tanks are here. But before that, The Hydra is able to do some damage, attacking, killing several Goliaths and Vultures, but this unit is going to get destroyed. We have a Lurker Egg just buying some time in the back here. He can cancel that and save himself some money. Alright, more forces coming out for proA.Moltres. You got to be very, very careful because it's now only down to just 2 mining bases. The Terran player is going to be on, I guess, also just 1 single mining base. There's a huge Terran pushes coming out with this +2 weapons and +1 armor mech army. They're very strong. And Zerg army are not in position. It looks like these Titans start to move in, and it's just a, you know, a ragtag force here from proA.Moltres. Is not able to save his base, and these Titans are going to be able to shell from the outside. I need reinforcement. Okay, finally looks like proA.Moltres says, I'm going to do for crazy drop. If you can destroy your base here, I win. And that might be what he's looking at, but the tanks are already here. This drone line will get destroyed. The drop begins now. Can SCRVN kind of fight this drop? He's got a couple of turrets, which is nice. The drop starts now. Some Zealot, some Zerglings, maybe. Some of the units are not getting dropped correctly. What is he doing? He's not dropping half of his forces. He comes in and oh my god, that was a terrible execution. Like half the forces are not being used or not even dropped on that attack. And now supply wise, SCRVN is 100 supply, proA.Moltres is only 43. And I feel like the game is going to be coming to the end now. That was a crazy disaster for proA.Moltres. Like so terrible execution. GG from proA.Moltres. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave me a coffee and see you soon. Bye bye.